So I decided not to vlog yesterday because I needed a day off. I was very tired. No vlog on Monday, but it's Tuesday now. And I'm at the church. We're working, getting ready for Tuesday night service. And we have a staff meeting here in a little bit, and I'm just doing scheduling. But I thought I would show you guys how I choose a set list. So obviously, be prayerful in all things. I always pray that God leads me and guides me in choosing songs, and I think it shows when, like Sunday, specifically the set list, it kind of blew up. We went into it, and then pastor got up, and he didn't preach, but he preached for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And he's like, I wanted to say what I was going to say because he's like, I felt like it was a confirmation of what happened in the service, and literally the exact message of the songs flowed exactly with what he was going to say. There had already been a move of God, but he just kind of talked for a moment, like to confirm the word essentially. So I think it shows by that, like this happens often, that, you know, a preacher will get up and be like, the song confirmed what I'm going to say tonight. And I'm not patting myself on the back by saying this, but I think it shows that I do pray and that I do have, try to seek the mind of God in what I choose to sing. So other than that, asking God to lead and guide me, I do have like a method, I guess, to picking out the songs other than that. So first thing I do is look at the team singing, because there's some songs that certain teams are better at, and there's certain songs that certain singers sound good on. So I have to consider that. I have to look at the band. There's certain songs that certain musicians just shine on, so I consider that too. I kind of pick out my songs while I'm doing the schedule. So I look at, if I really feel to do a certain song, I'm most likely gonna put certain people on that I know can handle that song really well. So I try to do that all at once rather than just like putting a canned schedule out there of singers. My goal as a music director is that everyone could do everything, but it's not the truth. I wouldn't have a plumber come in and do my electric work. I wouldn't do that. So there are jack of all trades who can do a little bit of everything, and I appreciate those people on my team who are just multi-talented and can do everything and can handle every song out there. I do have those. But there's certain people who just shine on certain songs. So I try to be mindful of that and pick out the songs while I'm picking out the people that their best talents shine forth. I feel like my job as a music director is to empower people and to show their best qualities. So that's basically what I do. So as I sort of pick out the songs, I also pick out the team and vice versa, while keeping that prayerful, like, God lead me in this mindset. It's not all just allowing God to lead you. It's also having the knowledge and the ability to pick the right people and to pick the right songs that you know are going to flow well, pick songs that flow into each other, pick songs that are appropriate for the service, all those things. There's multiple things that go into it. So today I started with my team. I usually kind of start with the team, the vocal team, because we try to keep people regularly singing. So I started with the vocal team, and then I will now start to choose my songs as I choose the rest of the team. So essentially that. So I have my vocal team done. I'm gonna work on the band, and then I will move into the songs based on that team. And I'm not feeling any specific direction with song choices tonight. So we have Clark Copeland preaching tonight, and Jen just came in and asked me to do a post for our Instagram in Photoshop because he's never been here, so we don't have like a good photo of him to post. So whenever that happens, we go steal a photo of him off of someone else's church, but we don't want to just post their photo, so we kind of do like a graphic one. So I'm going to show you how I create one of those in Photoshop. All right, and here's the final result. So it's not my best work, but it's quick and easy, and yeah, so there it is. I'm finally sending off my ear impressions to West Tone. I'm like 3 weeks behind on this. I keep forgetting.
I do massive sets inside Ableton, and I did not know that you can go into settings and you can change the display zoom. You can zoom all the way out, because like when I do massive arrangements, I hate, okay, so here's like 100%, and so like I always need this panel here to see all my stuff. You know, I've got all these plugins down here, I've got all my channels and everything, and it leaves almost no space at all for this unless you zoom all the way out, and then you just can't see properly. And I just found out that you can, and so I've been putting it like 80, I think 80%, and it's so much nicer. This is small enough where I can see everything still, but everything's so much smaller. I can see all my tracks over here. Game changer. I did not know that you could do this. Insane. So if you didn't know, now you know. Anyway, I'm just working on my set for tonight. We just do 2 songs on Tuesday night, so we're doing For the Lord is Good by IBC, and we're doing
This is the right side.
My Hands Are Lifted Up. So then I use a template, and I have templates saved for my services, and then so like Tuesday, this is the Tuesday template. It's got our pre-service music, everything that I need in here. Then I just go into my sets, and I can just drag my song in and drop it like this and run 10 to 12 errands while the spinning wheel of death happens. It's because I'm not letting this buffering. I know that. It's just, I'm impatient, that's all. And then I just drag it over here to song 2. Make sure it's lined up right. There we go, song 2. Then when I zoom in, okay, yeah, starting on song 2.
What are we gonna do with them?
So I just get all that ready, and then that's my set for the night.
I'm trying to do it good. Yeah,
What is this? What's this one? Wait.
they actually are really good.
Who is this? This is Naya's man. How long have y'all been going out?
I would never date a man with hair like that. Well,
You literally did.
don't put that in.
You know who you are. Hey, this is the first time on the vlog.
So we have a weird combination of vinegar, water, cleaning the
Yes.
hallways, mopping the hallways, and ramen noodles.
Okay,
So
no.
this weird
So it
combination of the
stinks.
two.
No, you smell this.
No, I
No,
have.
it actually smells really good.
He disagreed by a lot.
And ramen.
And Roman,
Roman.
ramen. It's ramen. Raw. I'm not so sure about this.
There it is.
I'm going to ship these babies. I'm so stinking excited to get my in-ears back. Although Westone always takes forever. I still love you though. Sponsor me, Westone. Westone takes forever to get customs back. I mean, I guess not technically forever. They're just like, I feel like they take forever. Anyway, I'm going to do that right now. And then I gotta go back to the church. I left Jen there, she's still working. And I got done kind of early today. So my pastor's actually leaving for Africa. He's going to do a crusade there where it's like a week long, and he has to preach like 3 times a day, literally like a morning, an afternoon, and a night service. So he always comes back super exhausted, but he does it every year, kind of like every spring they have him come, and he does one. And he tries to take other preachers with him so that he can like split up the preaching, but this year he couldn't get anyone to go, so he has to do all the preaching like the entire time. And yeah, that's crazy. I can't imagine. I would be so tired. But he always comes back with no voice, like literally he's hoarse when he comes back and exhausted, poor guy. But anyway, he's leaving here soon. I think he's staying through Mother's Day, and then he's gone. I just realized this angle, I was exposing myself. The reason I'm wearing a hat today is literally because of this. It is angry. It is huge. It is the biggest zit I've ever got. Like, it is massive.
I have to lead worship tonight. I ain't got bangs. And I said, you need to get a wig with bangs on it for tonight. I'm like, can I just wear my hat while I worship lead? I'll look good like this, right? Y'all, it's huge. It looks terrible. My skin did me dirty. I literally just like exfoliated my face, and then I woke up this morning and boom! Oh my God, it's massive. We're gonna keep the hat on. We're gonna keep the hat on. For sure. We're gonna keep the hat on. I gotta go get one of those like pimple patches or something to wear tonight. I also heard that you could like put, break open is it Advil? Like liquid gel cap and like spread it on a zit and it'll like take it away immediately because it reduces inflammation. I don't know if that's true though. We might try it. Okay, now I just gotta go get gas and head back to the church. Okay, now I'm going back to the church. The sheet is... Naya's bringing me a pimple patch for this thing on my forehead.
You're gonna need the biggest one.
Oh, don't be bogus. Because
get
I
it.
already exposed myself as I was videoing myself and I looked in the camera and I could see it clear as day. This gonna save me tonight. Thank you, Naya.
Maybe. Ready.
Okay.
I don't know.
Don't do me like that. We just finished supper and...
I'm like, feel your hair. What? Feel your hair. What? Feel your hair. What? And I yelled it and she was like, what'd you say?
That's literally me and you today when I yelled at you 4 times and you were like, what? What? She gets so mad at Agnes, but literally Agnes is her. Anyway, we just finished supper. Kids are getting showers. We're getting ready for church and I'm ironing. Do you guys iron like right out of the washer or right out of the dryer and hang, or are you like me and you just barely struggle get through drying everything and then just iron as you wear? I've tried both and I love having things ironed and ready to wear, but it's never sustainable because I never keep it up. I never keep it up, and so I'm left ironing everything when I need it. So what do you do? Let me know in the comment. Child, what's your problem? Silas is going through something. He hasn't napped for the past 3 well, today was the first day. I literally had to lay him down. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I had to lay him down and force him to fall asleep. Like, I just had to hold down his little arms. He has not been napping, and that makes him, like, extremely grouchy. I mean, like, he's not even 2 yet. And just extremely grouchy and won't fall asleep at night. And so, and like this all the time. Silas.
Quiet.
What's your problem? Avery,
What?
don't antagonize him.
Okay.
So, I'm pretty sure the baby raccoons have died. It smells foul, like right here beside the stairs, because where they are is back behind this wall. But they're inside of like a brick column that is inaccessible except inside the attic. I think it's like an old chimney, and they're down inside that, which is what you saw in the last vlog. So we're just gonna have to kind of deal with the smell. I've been Googling like remedies to help dead rodent smell, but these are a little bit probably bigger than a rodent. It says it's gonna last for 2 weeks. So I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's foul, so foul. I also don't know what I'm gonna do about this because service is in like, I don't even know what time it is, but it's soon. And this is how we're looking. So I hope these patches that Nia gave me come through. Look at this. Getting ready for church. Update. It's not the best. It's pretty rough. It is what it is. I'm wearing a white shirt with my S cufflinks, brown suit. Got like a nice plaid pattern in it. Tealish medallion tie by Christian Dior. That is the look tonight. Does anyone else struggle with getting the perfect Some ties are perfect, and other ones I have to do this like little trick that I learned, where you shorten. If it's this piece is too long, you take it here and loop it first, and then take it around. And I'm sure it's probably some type of knot. I like a simple knot, but the tiny end, it don't really change your knot too much. It keeps it pretty basic and simple, but it just eats up some of that length. And I just lied because it's still absolutely too long. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes if I'm wearing a vest, I just leave it long because ain't nobody gonna see it anyway. Anyway, we're just getting ready for church tonight. There we go, finally. I'm actually not wearing a belt tonight. I don't have a belt buckle that matches these shoes that I'm about to show you. They're a gunmetal buckle on the shoe, and all of my belts are either, all of my belts are basically gold or like brass buckles. I've been eyeing a couple different buckles that would match these shoes, but I've never went for it. I'm really picky about my belts and stuff like that and what I buy. I do like designer items, but I really only buy them secondhand. So if I feel like it's not a good price for the quality, I won't do it. But these shoes I did get secondhand. They are Salvatore Ferragamo with the Givenchy buckle, but it's like gunmetal, and I don't have any buckles that are gunmetal, so I feel wrong doing that. But I love these shoes. They're just like a thick kind of loafer style with that buckle on the side. I love them. If I should show more of my outfits, drop it in the comments if you want to see it for any reason at all. This is the look tonight. I think it looks smashing. I don't wear a lot of brown dress clothes. This is the only brown suit I have, but I really like it. I like it because the plaid in it is like black, so it gives a really nice contrast. So I've been stuck on these glasses for a minute. I have a ton of glasses, literally, but I've been just stuck on these. Love them, love the shape. Sorry, I ain't changing up the glasses game right now. I also always match my bag to my outfit. This is just like my day-to-day bag. It's just an Adidas, kind of like off-white. I have this custom bag that I had made by a leather worker, and I love it. It's really nice. It's actually got my initials like stamped in. You can kind of see them right there. Tonight I'm gonna be carrying this vintage Coach that I have. I also changed my watch band with every outfit too. I actually cracked my watch and I need to get it repaired. I wear this band a lot with dress clothes. And my fragrance tonight is F by Ferragamo. And there's the look. For the Lord is good and his mercy endureth. His love is everlasting, goes on all day. For the Lord is good and his mercy endureth. His love is everlasting, goes on all day. For the Lord is good and his mercy.
Money, but I've got the Holy Ghost. I may not have this, I may not have earthly possessions, but I'm on my way to a place that has streets of gold and walls of jasper.
Why is that vlogging?
Because I have time to vlog. We getting Freddy's after church because it sounds good. Cheese curds. This is the one. The cheese curds with the jalapeno fry sauce. On some Tuesday nights after church, the two older kids go with my mom and they spend the night.
Mine are so hot. Are yours hot?
Yeah, so hot. So they go with my mom and spend the night and like the next day. So that's where they at. And when they do that,
It's hot, okay.
me and Jen like go out after church and get something. And we wanted Freddy's tonight, so we drove to get Freddy's. And now we're gonna literally go to Sonic and get the ocean water. So if you like the coconut red, but you don't want like caffeine, because it's late at night, like right now it's 9:58 and we out like some teenagers, you can go to Sonic and get an ocean water. And it's like a no, there's no caffeine because it's made with Sprite and coconut, and there's like no caffeine in it.
It's so crazy that I can grow a dimple
Really good.
in 2 seconds.
Who grew a dimple?
Me, like,
How would you grow a dimple?
like if I smile a certain way, a dimple will just pop up.
Yeah, I just did it. See? Right there.
Mine is
Look, right there.
perfect. That's an ugly place to have one. Mine is perfect right here, look.
It's on my face. Nobody can see that.
Well, it wasn't for anybody, it was for you.
Let me see. I had more dimples in my butt cheek than on that.
I seen your butt cheek. There's nothing on there.
I ain't got a butt. So, I was talking to my first lady, and she looks up and goes, "What in the world is on your forehead?" And I was just like, "Stop!" I said, "It's a pimple." And she's like, "Oh, okay, never mind. You're good. You're good. You're good." And I was like, "Leave me alone." Listen, if you aspire to ministry, if you aspire to leadership of any kind, whether it's in church or out, any sort of leadership, my pastor gave me this advice years ago when I was just first starting to get into ministry and leadership. And he said, what'd he say, baby? He said, "Prepare to be crucified." And at the time, I was just like, and trying to pretend that I was wise and knew what he was talking about. Boy. Listen, the people who claim to be your closest friends, they run their mouth behind your back. And in ministry, you just gotta
You should probably get him a corn dog.
smile and
And still pray with them.
pray with them and talk to them. But the thing is 9 times out of 10, everything you say behind someone's back comes right back to my ear. Well, or their ear, whoever you talked about's ear.
That's what cracks me up. Is that you really think that we ain't gonna hear about it.
You think people say stuff so boldly thinking that it's not gonna go back to the person, and it always does. If I act like I didn't hear it, it's because the difference between us, I'm an adult.
And I love the mentality of, I don't care that I said it because I'll say it to your face, but you didn't.
But you didn't.
You didn't.
People talk a big talk.
By the way, if you tell me anything and you say, don't tell anybody, I'm gonna tell everybody. One thing about me,
Whenever anyone working,
maybe they don't want to work.
they need to work. If anyone ever says you didn't hear this from me, Jen's like, yes, I did.
And then I go tell everybody that I know.
She don't have any friends, so she don't tell anyone but me. This kind of looks like a shark.
Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Hello.
Really don't.
Hello. Okay. No one was answering the drive-thru, so we're gonna pull up to a station, a stall, if you will.
The good old fashioned way.
We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way to get our ocean water.
Guys, I'm doing something so out of nature today. I'm not wearing a stitch of black. Insane. Even my watch, tan band. Even my glasses, tan glasses.
Nobody cares.
My hater, right here. Not the only one. I do have haters.
Happy Wednesday. Is my curl okay?
Looks like a curl.
I literally, well, this piece wasn't really curled. The tip was, was from last night.
Don't talk to me.
It's massive.
It's not that bad.
So
It's better today, y'all.
it is.
It's better today.
I really am gonna have to put a
No, but it is bad. So we're at Cutting Edge Catering and Eatery uptown. It's a cute little shop. I own it. And I did that logo too. Anyway, we're here getting breakfast. And I'm probably gonna be back for lunch. Because I'm craving. They have this spicy chicken wrap. So good. Anyway, probably gonna be back for that.
Silas, you hungry? Want food?
They are.
Get your quiche, buddy.
I
just had her feet under the bench one night, and they were sticking out behind
Like, be for real. Look at this. I'm about to tear this up. Y'all, it was so good. Sorry to this toast.
Sorry to this.
Toast.
All right, so for Mother's Day, what we're doing is we're making these bags. They're like a tote bag, and we're putting, so we do New Life, obviously, so we're doing Mom Life, NLT, 2023. This one's kind of messed up, I think. Are these the jacked up? Yeah, these are the jacked up ones. It's taken some trial and error, but my mastermind over here is figuring it out. So anyway, we are using a Cricut Maker, and we are, right now I'm cutting out all the vinyl pieces, and then Jen is on her computer cutting them, and then she's pressing them. Look at this maestro at work.
Look at my nails. Ew.
No, let's not do that.
I don't have time.
So, and then she's pressing them, and then they're done. It's taken a little bit of trial and error, but she's gotten there. She's killing it. So I'm helping her a little bit, and then I got to go work on some music stuff. So, but first I'm going to help her before Naya gets here. Okay, I'm on my way to pick up Naya, the intern that works at the church. She works morning at her other job, and then she comes to the church around noon. But I gotta go pick her up. I gotta grab Red Bull for Jen, and I gotta grab our lunch too. Silas is with me in the back because he's a little bit, I don't know, I think he just has allergies, but he's like eyes are watering and he's a little sneezy. So he's kind of grouchy. You can see his foot in the camera. Naya needs to hurry up. Why does the girl walk so slow?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Mom.
What's up, Naya?
He stole these from me because he was the hugest zit in the world.
She here. She on the vlog. I need to put another one on.
How many of them have you
Just
used?
one from last night, and now one. I'll give you two. I'll give you 2 pennies.
The thing is, actually, it looks better than it did yesterday.
It does. I put this little patch on.
So you're literally about to hit that.
I will hit it. Going to get my food. Cutting edge. There's my barber. What is he doing? Oh my god. Here it is. The fried spicy chicken wrap from Cutting Edge. Even though they forgot my dressing again. These are so good. Oh, it is 7-something in the morning, and the police are calling me. Literally calling my phone because they're outside my house right now because there are some like crazy rabid dogs in the area, and they ran up onto our front porch while they were trying to catch them, and they thought maybe they were our dogs, but they're like chasing people and trying to bite them. So they thought that maybe they were our dogs, and so they called me, and I was like, I'm sorry, no, I don't have any dogs. But now I'm scared to go outside because there's crazy dogs in our area. This crap only happens to me. What the heck? Okay, so my backdrop from Mother's Day, someone tore it apart. They just demolished it. I don't know why. They later said it was a mistake. Whatever. No one asked anyone to do that. In fact, we asked people not to touch it, and it still got demolished. So, to figure out how to put it back together, I'll show you the current state of it. Yeah, this is what they did. To say I was livid is an understatement, okay? I was so mad. I just had to leave. I literally got in my car and I left the church because this was so much work, and someone just did this to it. Anyway, it's what it is. So now I have to figure out how to put it back together and get it back over to the church. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Since it was so heavy, I wonder if there's a way to make it lighter. I wonder if I can put the panels on something that's much, much lighter. I'm gonna look in our storage room. We have like tons of things. I just feel like I could possibly make it lighter, more lightweight, better somehow. I don't know. I'm gonna try. We're gonna figure something out. So I'm in the sanctuary getting the screens ready for Mother's Day, and I'm doing this theme where it's gonna pop up and change the name on the screen, and it says no matter the name, the love is the same. So this is gonna be playing pre-service, and it's just got like all different kinds of names for mom or grandma, mama, nana, Mimo, Mimi, Nana, all the different ones. So that'll be playing on the screens, and then I'm about to recreate that for our lobby screens too. I'm tasting drinks for the new bubble tea shop. They're good. Y'all, why are there ducks here? Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
What do you think, Silas? Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
What'd you say, girl?
Quack, quack, quack.
I'm on my way to work. Jen actually finished up all the Mother's Day stuff a little quicker than we thought she would. She killed it, by the way, on this project, so shout out to my babe. So for Mother's Day, we're doing muffins with Mom, and we got these blueberry lemon parfait and strawberry rhubarb parfait muffins, and these are going to be out in the lobby for all the mothers that you can have with your mom. On Father's Day, we usually do donuts with Dad, so muffins with Mom this year. So I think in my first vlog, I said about the state of my office always being in a continual mess. This is how my office usually looks. Like, these are Mother's Day gift bags, more over here. This is where we were, Jen and I were making them, and over there. And it's just chaos in here. That's usually how it is in here. I just finished up my video about how I make a song, and it is exporting, and I'm super excited for you guys to see that. You're gonna see that today. Well, the day that I'm filming this, you're gonna see that. I'm gonna upload it as soon as it's exported, which is Friday, and y'all can see that. And I am going to work on recreating this. This is the state of my backdrop that someone did. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm trying to keep the right attitude. Here's where we're gonna do the muffins. We're gonna just like pile them up on here, and then we'll have a microwave back there. You can, if you want a muffin, heat it up, you can bring it back there and we'll have it ready. It'll be super pretty. And then we're gonna do the backdrop right here, kind of blocking the entrance to the sanctuary. I'm gonna do these lights pink. These will have that mother, no matter the name, the love is the same screens. And then we'll have the backdrop right here, but then on the back side of the backdrop, it'll just be our step and repeat banner, which I will show you, which this room is an absolute disaster. Here's the stands for it. The poles are back there. And then this is the banner. So it's kind of roughed up, you can see. So it don't matter if I use it for what I want to use it for, but I just got to get it out from behind all of this somehow. Okay, I got it put back together on here. The test will be when we try to put it up, if it stays. But I tried to move a couple of the panels like after a few minutes, and they seem very, very stuck on. I think it looks pretty good, considering I don't think I got this right the way it was. But you know what? It's gonna work. It's gonna work. So I'm gonna let this dry 24 hours, and tomorrow, hopefully, when we stand it up, it stays up, and then I'll go back through and see if there's any dead spots from like standing view and add in flowers where I need to. But I think it looks pretty good. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I was grabbing the rolls, and then they were like, hey, they're here. So I was like, okay, so I grabbed these because they're like huge and super hot. So I'm about to go grab your guys' rolls.
Great. Awesome.
They look so good. You're welcome. They are. They're my favorite, to be honest. Are they piping?
Okay. Look at these suckers. They look good. Dang. How are the onion rings?
Great.
Dang, they're good. They're massive. Holy cow. Steak looks good. This is gonna go in the air fryer later. I'll see you later. What? What? Are you taking the rolls?
What you mean?
Do I get one of those? Y'all, I haven't had Starbucks in a hot minute. But we here though. I did the dragon fruit refresher today. I've had too much coffee. This is how you don't eat out. You have to pack everything. We got salads in here, we got rice, we got meat, drinks. This is the only way, truly, if you're busy and you don't want to eat out, is you have to pack. And you have to pack tons because you will go through so much food so fast. All right, we about to get this thing up. We got this. I'm scared it's gonna break so bad. All right, here we go. All right, so obviously we got some gaps. So I gotta figure out, but I think greenery gonna cover our gaps. So I just gotta get that. The creation, the creator, the genius. Tell us about your work.
Should we change the?
Oh no. What?
It's fine.
What? What?
I just wanted like the bows, but it's a.
It's an Enneagram 1, folks. In action. What? What's tripping you out right now?
I don't like how uneven the colors are. But
The
it's
bow
fine.
color? The bow
Yes.
color's random though. We did the bag color.
But
Pink,
look,
white,
look,
pink,
look,
white,
look,
pink,
understand
white.
me. Cream, white, orange, cream, pink, or mauve. Then it starts.
Are you? Do you have to do it?
No.
Oh. Oh, are your palms itching?
They a little bit sweaty right
It'll be fine. They're cute though.
Okay. Ah, don't look in here.
Okay.
This is crazy. All right, so I'm in here trying to find greenery that's gonna cover the issue. This one don't match anything. Those are the only two that match. So they're gonna wait. No. Yeah. They're gonna have to work. These two gonna have to work right here. These are the only two that match. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. We're gonna make it work. You can still see the gray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do more greenery and then I'm gonna go buy more florals and tuck the florals up into the corners because I think that's the only way I'm really gonna get away with this, like this. This is not what I wanted. All right, here's where we at right now. I have a lot to do today and I'm getting anxious about how much I have to get done and I don't know where to start and I just need to start, but I'm like, there's so much to do. Where do I start? The flower thing, I was hoping to get that finished, but I got to go buy more flowers for it because it looks terrible. So I have to go buy more florals. So that's like a 20-minute drive. So that's about an hour trip once you stop in and get everything you need and come back. I need to finish setting up the coffee bar for tomorrow because I'm running it with another guy to give the mothers a day off, which is fine. They deserve that. And I'm just hitting this wall of like, there's too much to be done. What are we gonna do? And I'm just freaking out. And I know that I just need to do it. I still have to get my music ready for tomorrow, which is not as big a deal as it normally is. I'm not doing a huge set. It's Mother's Day. The mothers are actually leading worship, so I'm excited about that. But I have to get that ready. I think the screens are ready, but the lyrics, we're doing 2 songs that we've never done before, so I have to put all those lyrics in. Just a lot to do, and I'm kind of just panicking because I'm like, I'm not gonna have time to do it all. It's 12:01. I can get this done. It's just pressure, that's all. Gotta do it. I make Silas walk everywhere we go. I'm trying to get him to walk.
Because why won't you walk? Watch. Second, I let go of his hand. See, stand up. Stand up. Walk. You gotta walk.
I'm crying.
Agnes, why you down? We went to get food. We need a break, and we got to get more flowers for the photo booth. And we were just driving, and Naya's with us. So Agnes was just sitting on Naya's lap, and what? 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 Y'all doing too much. I don't know what they're laughing.
This girl was walking into Applebee's and she had like those tube dresses. And those tube dresses are supposed to be like, and they come up to your back. Her dress was all the way back here. And her rolls was just,
She looked like a butterfly with wings.
Focus. Anyway, we're going to get flowers
my diaphragm.
and get food. And she was sitting on her lap, and this cop came pulling out like right beside us, and I was like, "Get down!" And it freaked Avery out, and Avery was like sliding in his chair.
Oh, that was a great sight.
But Avery really said he was going for the floor.
That night was just like shoving her head.
I was like, it's alright.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. It is not my most favorite thing I've ever done. But it works. The great parts are covered. And from like a standing back perspective, it's not bad. I just particularly hate it because I feel like, and that my friends is supposed to be pink. That is what it's giving me for pink. That's purple. That's like lilac. I'm done at this point. I'm done. It is what it is. It's going. Oh, but we did switch out the pastor on the menu for the first lady because obviously. Also, I came up with that name, Brew Life, because of New Life. My pastor was so bitter. He wished he would have came up with something that good. And he tried. He should be like, in the meeting. He was like, well, and started trying to come up with other things. And everyone was like, no, you're just mad because you didn't come up with Brew Life. Not what it is.
What's up? I'm gonna say that.
We just got home. It's like 6:30 on Saturday. And we're coordinating bath time for all the kids, which if you've ever had one kid, that's a coordination effort within itself, and multiply that by 3. Anyway, I'm happy to be home. I'm literally getting in bed. I gotta get up early in the morning and go start coffee for the coffee bar and take care of some other things that I have to do, get out the muffins. I'm tired. I'm beat. This day beat me up, but it's normal. So anyway, I gotta get these kids clean for Sunday school. What's this?
A face mask.
Oh my gosh, are you a unicorn? Mm-hmm. Your face is gonna be so hydrated.
Jen always makes fun of me. Now I'm gonna really enthused.
Good morning. It is 6 a.m. I overslept. I meant to be up by 5 a.m. And truly, I have no memory of pressing the snooze button. I have a lot to do this morning. Anyway, we're having a couple kids over from church today for Mother's Day dinner who don't necessarily have moms in their life to go visit today. So we're opening up our home to them. That is not it. Gosh, it's just so foggy. Like, I can barely see this truck in front of me.
Here's a sign coming into viewing distance. Like, it is foggy out. I just gotta wrap up these things and get back home so we can be ready for rehearsals this morning. Yeah, I can barely see the church. Nothing fell overnight, so I'm counting that as a plus. Crusted chicken breast. The shoes are 0 gram by Cole Haan. The suit is just a black H&M suit. The shirt is custom. It is this gray silk Christian Dior. The belt is my Coach black leather and brass buckle. The link band on the Apple Watch. My fragrance today is Versace Eros Flame. And my black custom leather today. And here's the look.
I'm so glad he got to enjoy this morning because I'm hungry. I ain't been able to eat for 2 days. I've been sick all morning. I've been nervous. I've cried. So just a little bit of everything that comes with.
Dad behind the camera. He's talented. He's what else?
No. I was not forcing her. She just said that about
really
me.
Went down. As it really went down. It's a lot better. You're back to your normal,
So let's just zoom in. What's that?
So I'm just getting all my stuff up on the stage, packing up. I fully planned on videoing during the worship service because I never get to play keys. I was going to do like a band cam and do my in-ear mix, which I recorded. Anyway, basically what I had done was I was going to record, and literally me and my cousin ran the coffee bar so that the mothers could have a day off. And so we ran coffee bar till 10:25, and then we like literally ran into my office, threw on our suit coats, popped in our ears, ran to the stage, played the service, and I did not have time to set up my camera, so it was a little crazy. And then we ran right back out after service and ran the coffee bar again. So it's just crazy. So now I'm gonna make lunch for my big head. Whew, that was crazy. Anyway, I'm making lunch for some of the kids in our class. Crusted chicken with mac and cheese and potatoes. Alright, we got the mac and cheese boiling. I got fresh tea made. Got the chicken in the oven. Bacon. I'm gonna make some potatoes. They ain't real, but it's good. I have chicken leftovers. Make this mother a coffee. What do you want, baby?
You can't do me because my eyebrows ain't done. My nails, but the rest of me,
You're already in it. Already did. So, what do you want?
I want the white chocolate toffee nut.
You gotta say it like that. You got to put a whole stick of butter in your mac and cheese. And you also have to have been through some things to make a good mac and cheese. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Anyway, this is my first lady mac and cheese recipe, and it's so good. So it's like a whole stick of butter, some Velveeta, some shredded cheddar. That's it. I did that. Look at that mac and cheese. It ate. The chicken ate. Those are for the kids. Y'all can have like a big piece if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Peek and pit, y'all.
This is this food for sure.
Oh yeah, that's my peak.
For
That's
sure.
good.
Okay.